Alrighty, we're getting technology to work for us. Yay! Hello, everybody. This class is going to be entitled Getting Started Your Way, because for the longest time, actually almost a year, like 8 months or so, I didn't even realize that Young Living had other products besides oils. It's so bad, this accent. Anyways, but I just didn't know. I knew that I needed something to help with my Aubrey that was a baby at the time. She's now 6, to feel better and to have more peace so that she could sleep and digest her food and all that fun stuff that sometimes newborns deal with. And we all needed to support our emotions, all of the rest of us, because none of us were sleeping, right? So I knew what I needed and I got started. But sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes you're like, man, I just really want to start, I want to start on the path of a healthier lifestyle. Where do I start? Or I think we're pretty healthy, but I want to support, post-workout, or I want to support, hormones, even your kids' hormones or your husband's hormones or your hormones, or just getting healthier products in your home because you're like, we're pretty healthy, but I do worry about the quality of products that we're using in our home and if that can lead to health challenges down the road, right? Because we have a toxin load that builds up every day. We might not be having any symptoms of it, but over time our body can be worn down. Or you just have a little bitty baby and you're like, oh, I love the way Johnson & Johnson smells, but what's really in it? So this class is going to give you guys a short and sweet introduction to several different ways that you could get started with Young Living so that you can know some of the options and figure out what's best for you and your family. Because again, we want to make sure that this is catered to you. It's going to help address the concerns that you have while you're even searching, out to Young Living in the first place. So you can get started on your journey and it can be positive, impactful changes for you in your life in this stage of your life. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, PowerPoint, share. Fun. Okay, and now we're going to get started your way. Dun, da, da, da. I love this presentation because if not, this is like 16 different classes. And if you guys are like me, you're busy, you want to get in and out, give me information, and let's get started. So getting started your way. A lot of us are super, super passionate about the oils with Young Living because that's what was our aha moment. But there are so many other products. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat this morning. Gotta love the springtime. I need my lemon, lavender, and peppermint and my Aldersam, but I haven't taken that yet. Excuse me. Whoop. So after we had our initial, oh my goodness, these oils are awesome. Emotional support, check. Tummy support, check. We got through the newborn phase of life. I was like, man, I should probably start taking care of me a little bit, after the fog is lifted from newborn phase, right? So I started working out quite a bit. And then I started experimenting with the other products that Young Living has. And now some of my biggest testimonies are for support for endocrine system, post-baby, building my body back up, hormonal support, and also just physical support with working out. But that's okay if oils are not your jam and you're like, I don't know about that. But I want more, nutritional support, or I want cleaner products in my house. Young Living has awesome starter kits now. When I first got started, it was a basic starter kit or an oil starter kit, and that was your options. And you're like, well, that's not very able to be catered for each individual, right? So some of the many reasons that you can get started, and we're going to talk a lot today about a basic starter kit and then adding the products that are important for you and your family. But some of the many reasons to get started with Young Living, because number one, it's cheaper. You do not want to pay full retail price if you can pay wholesale price. It's kind of like a Costco membership, except for there's no annual fee. As long as you buy at least 50 PV, which is usually $50 worth of product for you and your family throughout the year, you remain active, which is great. And if you, for some reason, you kind of fell off the bandwagon of wanting to be natural or holistic and got distracted with life, but then you want to get back on it, you can just make another order or call them up and say, hey, I would like to make my first $50 PV or 50 PV purchase I want to get started again. And you get right back where you left off, which is great. So you can become a member several different ways. You can purchase a basic starter kit or one of the 4 premium starter kits. And then we talked about how you stay a member, 50 PV over the whole entire calendar year. And that's great because that's products for your family. Young Living's main focus is our customers and our families. It's not about building the business. You don't ever have to share. You can be a closet oiler and a closet Young Living member for your entire life, and that is very okay. If that is your jam and your little family's healthier, that's right. We've made a positive impact, and that's great. So we've talked about wholesale prices. Wholesale prices are actually 24% off of retail, which is fantastic. And what I really love too is that I've tried the Honest brand. I've tried the Baby Organics. I've tried a lot of the green labeled products, and they were very watered down. They didn't quite work as well as I wanted to, and I used tons of them. Well, Young Living is the polar opposite. It's very high quality, high concentrated products. So it's great that I can have a less toxic environment at home for my family and also have high quality products, because for the longest time I didn't make the switch because I didn't think that I could get both. And then also the ability to join Essential Rewards and earn free products. With Young Living, you always earn free products based off of how much you purchase at any given time in one order. With Essential Rewards, you get more free product. And Essential Rewards is like a monthly wellness box or an auto ship program. And it scared me for like several months, and I didn't do it because I was like, I don't really know. Let me get started and let me see what I'm actually going to use. And that's very okay. You don't have to get started with Essential Rewards right away. It was 6 months before I got started with Essential Rewards. But what's great is that you start off getting 10% back on anything that you order, and then it goes up to 15% back and then 25% back, which is phenomenal because my Target Red Card ain't got nothing on this program. And that's why we buy most of our products through Young Living now. It's higher quality. I know 150% they are actually toxin free. It's not just marketing. And I'm getting all this money back. So every point equals $1. It's not like 500 points and you get $5. So this is the very best way that I have found to get healthier products into my family's home. And then access to an awesome community. Yay! Product education. I am only one small person in a very large family of Young Living. So there's tons of great education out there. An opportunity to earn an income if desired, but it doesn't ever have to be a focus, which is what I absolutely love with Young Living. So we talked a little bit about Essential Rewards that is a monthly wellness box. The only requirement is that it's 50 PV per month. And you can see the box here, there is a ball of Ninja in the back. That, if you buy 2 of those, that's your requirement for the month. Yay! So it doesn't have to be a huge, add into your budget. A lot of what we do is what we call transfer buying. I buy all of my makeup. I buy all of my skincare. I buy all of our personal care products, lots of our food and our snacks. So it's not additional budget that I'm having to take from my family's budget for Young Living stuff. It's just that I'm buying our stuff now through Young Living instead of Target. Sorry, Target, I still love you. Love my earrings. Or Walmart or Amazon. So we talked about very quickly, you can earn a great percentage back, and you also get free gifts at 3, 6, 9 months, and also your yearly annual gift, which is great. So that is just an option. And if you don't want to right now, that's very okay. The one thing I did want to say about Essential Rewards is once you start it, you want to be on it at least 3 months so that you can redeem all of your points. And then if you want to cancel, that's completely fine. Young Living is not going to hassle you about it. I have even had to cancel my ER order for a little bit and then just get restarted. And they were very nice about it. They were very understanding, and they're like, that's okay. We're here for you. And it is so nice. The atmosphere of Young Living is so nice, non-judgmental, and it has been a wonderful family, absolutely, for us. All right, I think that's all I wanted to say about Essential Rewards. If I find something else, we'll bounce back. Okay, Young Living starter kits. I told you there are a lot of options with Young Living, and that's what's so fantastic about it. Because again, oils don't have to necessarily be your main focus. There are other focuses as well. So there is the basic starter kit. It's $45. You do get Stress Away, which is like how I live my life. I love me some Stress Away. The big thing with Stress Away is shake it up before you use it. There's a roller Fitbit on it, or excuse me, in the box, and I usually put it on my Stress Away or my Pan Away or my Peace and Calming, the oils that I just want to be able to put on constantly. There are lots of sample packets, so you can try several of the other oils that Young Living offers. There's peppermint, lemon, thieves, lavender, and peace and calming. And then there's some sharing materials if you want to. If not, that's okay. Throw them away or give them to somebody that would like them. Let's see, product guide, which is phenomenal. Young Living has over 600 products and counting because, as Gary likes to say, that there is a product for a purpose. So we're basically like a giant online health food store, which is fantastic. And then let's see, Essential Oil Magazine, which is great. It does just and highlights some of our community. Let's see, and then Young Living also has a monthly membership, excuse me, sorry, members magazine. It's got fun, oh, sorry, Goose, lay down, baby. The puppy dog wants to be in my lap. Oh, right now. Ah, that's scary. Oh, I don't know what's happening with my, sorry, y'all. Ooh, I have craziness happening with my computer right now. That's okay. The Essential Edge is a monthly newsletter basically talking about some farm things going on. There's always fun recipes and I usually try them, which is great. Some science stuff, some community stuff, some fun stuff. I love it. And then there's several different premium starter kit options. The premium starter kit that is missing right now is the makeup starter kit, which I have my Savvy makeup on because I love it. So there is even another option since this PowerPoint has been made. So there's the Thieves Premium Starter Kit. You can see everything that comes in that. It is a phenomenal value. I either get the Thieves Premium Starter Kit or I'll buy the Thieves Essential Reward Pack because when Young Living puts things together and groups them together, it's actually a higher percentage off, which is fantastic. Okay, sorry. Now it's bugging me that Bubba's got like, he's jacked with my view. And that's a blanket. I don't know what that's about. That's okay. Let's see, Ningxia Red Starter Kit. Ningxia Red is awesome. If you do not know about it, definitely check out our file section, or you could go to 7 oilydays.com and click on Ningxia Red. This is what has given me my vitality back, my energy back after working nights for several years and just being human and tired at the end of the day. I use this instead of my coffee in the morning, and if I need an extra pick-me-up at 3 o'clock, that's what I do. And I also, you can see there's packets. That's what I give my kiddos after school. It's like my hippie high C because it is basically like a liquid vitamin with macro and micronutrients. It supports every organ system of your body, your brain, your hair, your eyes. Allie's prescription has gotten much better since starting it, which is phenomenal. And it just boosts your overall functioning of your body so that you're not getting sick as often. So many great things are in this Ningxia Starter Kit. And then also nitros come with this. Oh my goodness. It is made as a mental alertness blend. So I love it because it does give some extra energy, but it really helps with my squirrel moments and being able to focus and actually get all the things done instead of starting halfway like 15 different projects. Allie loves this for school as well. I'll give her half of one if she's got a test coming up. I know several friends that not only they use it, but their kids use it in school, and it is a phenomenal product. And then there's also some essential oil samples as well. And then we all know and love the basic premium starter kit with oils. It's over a $330 value. You're paying $165 for this. And since this picture has been added, they now have an extra peace and calming in there, and a Valor. Valor's back. You can choose from all these different diffusers, and there is a hand purifier that comes with it as well, which is awesome. Because the normal traditional hand purifiers like Purell and all those other ones are actually very toxic to us, and the FDA has even finally said, okay, fine, we need to take that stuff out. Ugh. Yeah, no thank you. I want to be able to use products that are actually building up my body as well as keeping me safe from germs, right? Let's not go negative. Let's make it better. So we've talked about the basic starter kit. This is what we're going to cover most in this class tonight so that you can start here. So you're getting your Costco style membership and then adding the products that you're wanting. So a lot of us that are moms, or even if you don't necessarily have kids, but it's you and your pets or you and your partner, you want to get toxin-free cleaning products in your home. Once you have started to actually pay attention to the labels on the back of your containers, and you can pull up with the Environmental Working Group or the Skin Deep app, and you can see how it's affecting your neurological system and your endocrine system, your skin, your tummy, your allergies, all of those things, you're like, throw it all away. I'm going to get healthier and stuff. And what's great too is we use one cleaner for our entire house, and it is super, super, super concentrated. Even with being a clean freak and really wanting to keep my house clean, I go through one a quarter. I put it in my laundry. I actually make a concoction that is the Thieves Cleaner and the Thieves Laundry Soap with digest oil and citrus fresh and lavender, and it's like 20 cents a load. It's phenomenal. It's killing the germs. It's getting rid of the stink, even man stink. And it works really great. And we literally use it for every single cleaning product. I used to have sinks and sinks and sinks full of cleaning products, and I have one now, which is awesome. I do add some vinegar and some baking soda if I'm really needing something abrasive, kind of like the old Comet for your toilets, basically, but the healthier version. And then there is a dish soap, which is great. It doesn't quite bubble up as much as traditional dish soaps because it doesn't have the SLS in it. That's a good thing. And then there's the, dishwashing powder, fruit and veggie soak. This fruit and veggie soak, I was like, I don't know if I need fruit and veggie soak. Why can't I just rinse it off? This stuff is phenomenal because we can't all afford organic produce 150% of the time, right? Well, this, you can spray on your fruit and vegetables. One, it makes your berries last so much longer, like 2 or 3 weeks longer. And 2, it digests Roundup. That's specifically why Gary designed it. So if you have to buy conventional fruit and vegetables, you can spray this on there, give it a couple of seconds, rinse it off, and then it's killing like 99.9% of the pesticides that you would normally be ingesting, which is awesome. Suggestions for your next ER order if you're really wanting to have a toxin-free home is the Thieves Hand Purifier, the Thieves Hand Soap, the Thieves Essential Oil Blend, and the Thieves Aroma Bright Toothpaste. Laundry soap, cleaning products, and toothpaste. Those are the 3 most toxic products in our home that we need to swap out ASAP. So this is a great option if you've got somebody that is more cognizant of the products that they are using in their house. And this shows you that you pay $153.50 about, plus or minus $1 or $2, because sometimes prices change or shipping changes. Plus, you're getting 10.85 Essential Rewards points, which is over $10 already from your very first order. And you're going to get a free oil because after you hit the 100 PV mark, you're going to get a free oil every single month. And it's different every single month, which is great because Young Living caters it to what we need depending on the time of the year. Next, babies. I love baby stuff. If you have someone that's going to have a kiddo, if you have someone that has kids, if you have someone that has a baby, these are phenomenal products. Even my honey uses a body wash because he likes the smell of it. Because it's got the Calm Essential Oil Blend in all of the products. They're phenomenal. As a nurse, I wash my hands constantly, and I love this lotion. I love it. My hands were cracking and bleeding, and now I have my lotion. I just rub it on. And as an extra bonus, it's got the Calm Oil Blend in it. So if I'm losing my junk at work, or if I want to, I can put this on, and I'm getting those calming essential oils as well. So this, you get your basic starter kit. You get your baby oil. Oh, I love it. And you can do the I love you massage on their tummy if they're having some gas, or just more skin to skin time with them. Studies have shown that baby massage is very, very, very beneficial, not only for us and our endorphins and our bonding with our baby, but their neurological system, which is phenomenal. There's the body wash, the baby wash and shampoo. It is very, very concentrated. A little bit goes a really long way. These baby wipes, I love them. Yes, you can use them for spot treating if you don't want to take a shower. or you're on a trip and you're like, I don't have a shower. You can also use it to take off your makeup, even your eye makeup, even your dramatic eye makeup. This stuff can take it off. And the baby wipes are huge. They're like this big. So you can even cut those suckers in half if you're wanting to. I personally didn't use these for a little bit because I had gotten so many at my baby shower. Again, they were all fragrance free, but they weren't the Young Living ones. But you know, when kids start to become orally fixated, you best believe we only get the Young Living wipes now, because if she sucks on them, I'm not worried about what she's ingesting. And then diaper rash cream, I have so many testimonies about this, not only for my baby, but like post horrific stomach bug. We've used it on our big kids. We use it on ourselves. We love this stuff. And then 2, you're also getting another free oil and over $10 worth of ER points. On your next ER order, you can get Gentle Baby Oil. Oh my goodness, this is our jam in our house. Sailor, which is now our baby, 6 years later, she's almost 1, and this has been huge. We put this in the diffuser with Peace and Calming every night, and even Sleepy Eyes, and she is out. I actually have to be careful and shut her door, because if I start smelling it, I will be out, and then I won't get any of the mom or the wife things done that night. I'll be drooling on the couch. So we love this stuff. You can also get a diffuser next, because diffusing is such a beneficial way to get essential oils into your life. And then some more baby wipes. Next, big kiddos. Yay! That's so funny, because all of those faces, we have already experienced all of those emotions in this short day. But these Kid Sense oils are great because they have already been diluted for kids' bodies with a very, very high quality carrier oil, of course, because it's Young Living style, right? But you got tummy jives, man. I mean, Allie and Aubrey both had tummy issues. They were either not going enough or going too much for the longest time. And this has really, really, really helped out their tummies. And this is even gentle enough that we use it on Say the baby when she was less than a month old. Because again, it's already been diluted, because essential oils, Young Living essential oils, are so potent that a little bit goes a really long way. So it's great that these have already been mixed up. When I first got into Young Living, I had all these little baby jars. Baby food jars. I would buy like the little meat ones, you know, that were small, and I would dilute all the oils, and then I could use them on my kiddos. You don't have to do that anymore. These are already pre-diluted. Sleepy Eyes, oh my goodness. Be careful, because it will knock you out also. Put it in the diffuser. You can put a little bit behind their ears, bottoms of their feet, put it in the diffuser. It works great. Genius is made for their brains at school, because they're making like first graders test now, and kindergartners know all of their letters, write them. First grade, they're reading. Like, there's a lot of demand on our little munchkins nowadays. So if we can help out their brains to function better, that's a bonus. And the gut is the second brain, right? So if we can use tummy jives to help support their gut, and then Genius to help support the brain, Sleepy Eyes so that they're getting good sleep at night, boom, winning. Childhood is better. Mom life is better. Everything is better. And then Owie oil, because owies happen. Kid life happens, and that's okay. I even use it on myself because it's gentle enough that when they get a boo-boo, you can put it right on it. Helps heal faster, helps with infection control, minimizes that, and then it's not as dramatic. The world is not ending. You're good to go. Suggestions for our next order. They have kid line shampoos and conditioners and lotions and all that fun stuff too. Again, they are super concentrated. When we get the Kid Sense lotion or the shampoo or the bath gel, I'm diluting it at least by 1/3, if not a half, into an extra just empty bottle with water, or with the lotion with some avocado seed oil, or I think that is, or jojoba. I can't remember. Whatever I have on hand, I'm diluting with and shaking it up because it is so concentrated. It's great. Their Kid Sense lotion also has MSM powder in it, which is phenomenal for growing joints, even for us if our joints are achy, and also to skin issues. So it's really helping with the inflammation there. And then you're also getting over 100 points. So you're getting a free oil and over $10 in ER points. Winning. Flawless face. Oh. So I would go to the local big, huge spa here and get facials. And I loved them, but they were talking about these face care products, and they're like, oh yeah, and it's only $500. I'm like, $500? Ooh, no, no, nope, not gonna do it. So then I actually ended up going to the Young Living Beauty School and learning about all of the important things that need to be in skincare and how to find the actual natural versions of that. And Young Living has the highest quality products, period, even in their price point and higher price points. I love this. My face feels great. I suffered from horrific spots all over my face because of hormonal issues post-baby. I don't have any of that anymore. I just turned 30, so I'm loving my face extra right here and my hair and my hair. I feel good. My pores are smaller. I get tons of compliments on my face now, and it's super easy. It's a 3-step process. If you want to add some extra support, a super and renewal intensive system, you can do that, or a serum, excuse me, you can do that. But this is your basic starter for your face, how to get started, and then you can build upon that if you need to and go from there. The Sheer Lume is a lightening cream that helps not only with freckles, but skin darkening places, and even the damage that is done underneath your skin. They've done all those fancy pictures and it shows that it's even brightened those, which is phenomenal. And then the Art Cream Mask is super fun. It's just some extra love for your face. Again, you're getting over 10 ER points and a free oil just with your first order. That's a great way to do that. And then makeup. If you can't tell, guys, I've been a little extra my whole life. And makeup's important to me, not because I feel like I have to have it or I'm not beautiful, but it just makes me feel complete, and it's an accessory. So basically I need it in my life, right? But if you start looking at what's actually in traditional makeup, and even the more natural brands that are out there mainstream, you're like, oh Lord, oh no, baby, I am not putting that on my face. Because if you put something on your face, within minutes, it's in your bloodstream. And especially lipstick, eye makeup, like all of it is so important to have high quality makeup. We're eating our lipstick, we're putting stuff on our eyes and our skin, and we're not even asking what's that product. What I love about Young Living, number one, they have super fancy colors. Number two, they are 100% toxin free. I don't have to worry about what I'm putting on my face and on my body. And it's really nice and it looks good and it lasts. So that's all the things that you want in your makeup, right? They have very neutral colors, but they also have very fancy pizzazz colors as well. Let's see, they have lip glosses. The multitasker that says suggestions for your next ER order is phenomenal. When I do my brows, I use it for my brows, but I use it for my eyeliner. You can use it for eyeshadow. The veil is kind of like if you are oily, quite oily, you can just put that on, and it doesn't have a color to it, but it's a oil absorber. But if you get the Young Living face care stuff and start using that, you won't have the oil problem anymore. Misting spray, because it helps to set our makeup a little bit better. And then again, you're getting over 100 PV, which is $100 that you spent, but you're getting the free oil and you're getting ER points already. There, when you get your product guide, definitely check out the makeup section. Even if makeup's not a big thing for you, that's very okay. If you're wanting to just do a little bit of foundation and blush or nothing at all, that's okay. But you have someone in your life that is like me and that loves makeup, so share with them about this option, especially if they are starting to question the products that they're using, question the makeup that they're using. Is it harmful to them? Young Living does have a great option with makeup, and it is very, very high quality. There is a very large and very influential makeup artist that was even developing her own line that we learned about at beauty school because she was one of our guest surprise speakers. She was like, I was developing my own line of makeup because I was done with the toxins. I wanted a cleaner product that was also could go from daytime to nighttime, a little bit of coverage to lots of coverage, bright colors or very natural, and there just wasn't anything out there that I knew about. So I was spending millions of dollars developing my own makeup line, and then I found out about Young Living. She stopped developing her own makeup line to fully embrace Young Living because that was the quality that she saw. If that does not speak volumes, I'm like, ooh, that's awesome. Okay, next, our mans, if we have any of those in our life, right? If you don't have one, you might have a son, you've got brother, you've got a dad, you've got someone. And a lot of times people are like, Young Living, oh, that's cute. Oils for the girls. There's nothing for men. Shh. There are so many things for men. I actually have several men on our team that are even more enthusiastic about Young Living products and Young Living oils than their women. That says something as well. The Shutron man. Shutron was actually developed not only to give them courage, make them feel better about themselves, but also to attract their partners. Mine puts it on. Nothing else gets done. But what's great is that when you start learning about the perfume and the cologne and all the really bad stuff in it, you're like, man, but you still want to have some good smelly stuff on, right? This is a great option. They've got beard oil, shave oil. They've got the body wash. And of course it's an all-in-one because men want one thing done, right? One and done. So this is a great option for the men that are in your life. And you know what? A lot of times we don't talk about it, but they have lots of hormonal disruptions in their world as well, with low sperm counts or intimacy issues, or they have balding, or they have weight in funny areas, or they have man boobs. Like there's so much happening to our men as well. Even the sperm counts are dramatically lowering in developing countries because of the products that we use. And they're also producing more female sperm than male sperm because of the endocrine disrupting products that they're using. So the products that they use are so important as well to them. So this is a great option for your man. Northern Lights Black Spruce oil. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love the smell of it. It is very masculine, so if you don't like floral smells, this is going to be your jam. There's a bar soap. Cedarwood oil is great. We use it for our brain. We use it to sleep. Valor. Valor. Everybody needs valor in their life. If you are alive, you need valor. Peppermint Vitality. So there's lots of great options there. And again, you're already earning Essential Word points, and you're already getting that free bottle for that month. Next, Workout Warrior. This is one of my favorite ones. Because when we work out, we feel better. Even if you literally have to start with just walking around your block. Start, because you'll feel better. I have done extensive research in the workout world for supplements and products, because if I am working out, I'm wanting to rebuild my body the best way that I can, the most holistic and natural way that I can as well. And for the longest time, those didn't match up. You had to use lots of synthetics or fillers if you were doing a pre-workout or if you were doing a post-workout, and you don't have to do that with Young Living anymore. AminoWise is a phenomenal product. It replaces all of the electrolytes and the minerals that we use when we work out, but also it's got the fundamental building blocks for muscle. So it helps with recovery. Nitro, again, it's not just for mental alertness, but it is our pick-me-up. It's like our hippie 5-hour energy in a nitro. It's awesome. And then Orthosport oil. I lost 25 pounds after my divorce, and I gained almost 35 in muscle. I was bodybuilding because it made me feel good, just for me, and I loved it, and it was my healthy way to deal with emotions post-divorce, if we're going to be honest. I loved it. My trainer, I used to tell her, try to make me throw up. Come on, let's do this. How hard can you make me go? Right? And one time I did not put my oils on post-workout. I could not walk. I could not breathe. Oh my goodness, I sneezed and I thought I was going to die because I hurt so bad. This is phenomenal. Orthosport massage oil is for post-workout. You can use it for other things, but I will go to the gym, I'll work out, I'll come home, I'll shower, and I'll put it all over, and I will not be sore. It works so well that every couple of months, my trainer says, okay, don't use your post-workout oils because I need to make sure that I'm working you out properly, and I want you to be like a little bit sore, and I want to know where you're sore. Ugh, those days I hate, because I'm like, how do people work out and not have this? It sucks. No wonder nobody wants to work out, because they feel horrible afterwards. Boom, not anymore. You don't have to. Other suggestions, Cool Azul Pain Cream, especially for joints that might be aching afterwards. Ningxia Red, again, it is going to support your whole entire body after working out, during working out, so you can work out better, all those things. And then Sleek in 60. I put this right after working out, because usually you're working out because you're wanting to lose some weight or get healthier, lower your blood pressure, lower blood sugar, whatever, those things, right? Well, Young Living has phenomenal weight loss products, of course. And most of them are safe during pregnancy and nursing. The capsules you don't want to after during pregnancy and nursing, of course, because it is more of an intentional weight loss, but all of the other things. I have friends that have phenomenal testimonies about sleek oil with, you know, past issues of gestational diabetes and no longer having those, or, you know, if you're having issues where your sugar is high and low and all over the place, this helps to equalize those. So many things because of the sleek products, especially the sleek oil. The sleek tea is awesome. You steep that and you can taste the chocolate in it. It's great. I love the sleek shakes, hi honey, because they're strawberry flavored because of actual freeze-dried strawberries. Sorry, Bubba. I love you. See, he's saying hi. No, get back. Get back. It's okay. It's okay. Mommy's almost done. So this gets you a tea. It gets you your, let's see, sleek gum, which is phenomenal. This is actual frankincense resin. So it's not quite like normal gum. It's more of a, it's a little bit harder to chew when you first get started as well. But frankincense resin helps to equalize and balance your endocrine system. Hormones. That's what that means. Okay. And then you're getting your oils. This is just a great basic sleek starter kit. Again, you are getting your free oil and you're getting free points as well. Next, summertime essentials. Summertime is coming up. I love this. And recently there's been a huge push for reef safe sunblock because the sunblock has been so bad that it's actually killing the ocean. But we're going to put it on our skin? Yeah, I don't think so. That's not a good option. So this is mineral sunscreen. Warm it up before you put it on. Rub it in really, really well. If you put it on about every hour or so, they've got a 10 SPF and they also have a 50 SPF. With the 10 SPF though, you get 95% of the coverage that you can max out with. And the 50 SPF is just like overkill basically. There's a class that I did on this where I kind of explained that a little bit more in the file section. If not, you can definitely check out the 7oilydays.com again. Insect repellent, DEET, that's in normal like off sprays and stuff, is a horrific product for our brains and our little ones. And we just spray it all over everybody because we're like, oh, we don't want bugs. No, this is a much better option. It is oil-based, so you put it in your hands and then rub yourself down. After sun spray, is white. I need it. It's very cooling. What I love is that it is a spray that sticks, so you don't have to spray in the massage if you do have a bad sunburn. And then peppermint oil is great because you can make a cooling mist spray with it if it's a normal peppermint, or the peppermint vitality, you can put it in your water. Okay, outdoor adventurers, again, sunblock, insect repellent, the cooling mist spray, and then energy oil. Put that over your adrenals and you can climb Mount Everest. I love this. But again, I just wanted to show you guys what all the products that you can use. It's not just oils. And then chef, man, when you use essential oils in your food, you want to cook your food completely first, and then you can add your essential oils at the end. But it's literally like you put your a toothpick in, stir, and that's all you need. Einkorn is a phenomenal product because it is how wheat used to be before it was modernized. It has great protein content in it. It is very, very filling. You eat a quarter of what you normally would. And if you are gluten sensitive or even celiac, you can still eat these products, which is phenomenal. The modernized wheat has like 42 chromosomes. It started off with 12. Like there's all kinds of issues with gluten. I am not gluten free because I've tried that and it was really hard for my life. Just gonna be real honest. And it didn't make me feel much better. But now I am gluten conscious, so we use a lot of einkorn, and even the kids love it, which is great. We use the lime in our water in margaritas, if we have margaritas, and guacamole. Like we use these all of the time. So getting started your way. This is how you can become a member step by step online. So if you want to take a screenshot of this, if you want to pause it, this is how you do that. And I wanted to show you guys because sometimes it can be a little confusing. I'm going to go a little quickly through these though because Say is talking to me and she wants me to get her out of her crib. So again, pause this or screenshot this if you're wanting to learn how to do this. And it's step by step by step. It's showing you with the red arrows where you're going to want to click. And then if you guys have any questions, reach out to me or reach out to your friend that introduced you to Young Living in the first place, because we are a phenomenal community here to help you out no matter where you're at in your health journey. I hope that this was a beneficial class to you guys and to kind of broaden your horizons on what Young Living does have to offer. Again, if you guys have any questions, definitely reach out to us. Laura Hopkins is one of my very, very dear friends. The 7 Oily Days is our team website from her, because her and her husband are awesome and I'm not tech savvy at all. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you guys ever need anything, definitely reach out. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a phenomenally blessed day.